Hello everybody, I'm LickitySplickit back here with another Minecraft Superflat video. The plan for today is to build a very much overpowered wood farm. Currently this is all of the wood that we have. It's only a couple stacks of each. The light matica I have made for a wood farm is not even out. Hold up. It is right here. And it is absolutely massive. Yeah, holy cow. It is a crazy wood farm which takes all the trees and compacts them down, also giving you back the saplings, which is crazy. And then it sends them into another system, which is a blast chamber that uses TNT, but like very smartly uses the TNT. I believe this was designed by El Mango. Yes, it was. And it perfectly times every blast so that it can completely maximize the amount of drops from the wood. So we're not wasting a bunch of TNT. But when you look at the material list, there's a bunch of different blocks that we need quite a large amount of them. Like note blocks, 22, powered rails, there's even furnaces in here, dispensers, composter, target block, I don't think we've ever made one of those before. Redstone torches, yeah, and then honey. So it uses honey, which you would get from a bee farm by going up to a bee and using a bottle on it. So if you get a glass bottle and you right click on a beehive that is full of honey, it will give you honey bottles. Then you take these honey bottles and in the crafting table you can make a honey block. So I've had this bee farm running for a couple days, collecting some honey bottles, and I'm kind of hoping it'll be enough. But we can always just wait a little bit longer for it to give us some more honey. I am most likely going to build the farm over here because this is kind of an empty area that really has nothing over here yet. The only thing over here is the food farm. And then there's a little mob farm down there, but there's nothing over here. So we're gonna build it right here because my plan is for a path to go straight this way and then have like a green area over here with like kind of some hills and then a building that will surround this farm to make it look less ugly, I guess. So like have a wood factory. And then this building will probably continue to wrap around this way in an arc going that way. So then it'll kind of have its own little section, probably on the other side too. And then like on top we could put another dirt floor and then have another like area up there and then have a staircase going around, maybe like through this pillar or arch right here. Yeah, so that's my plan. So let's start collecting the materials for this wood factory. 689 smooth stone, 284 redstone dust, 154 pistons, 153 observers, 132 redstone repeaters, 129 hoppers, and here's how you get the 99 obsidian. 99 sticky pistons, 53 chests, 44 glass, 34 furnace, 24 stone pressure plates, 42 oak fence gates, 33 powered rails, 23 redstone comparators, 17 droppers, 3 oak signs, 10 iron trapdoors, 14 smooth stone slabs, 2 dispensers, 13 glowstone, 22 redstone blocks, 1 composter, 1 dirt, 1 soul sand, 1 lever, 1 target block, 22 note blocks, 62 slime blocks, 22 redstone torch, 11 oak logs, and here is all of my honey bottles that only add up to 25 honey blocks. I guess we're just gonna have to AFK at the honey farm for a little bit. Alright, it's been a few Minecraft days. I've got 31 honey blocks. While we wait, we can start on the farm. Kinda marked along the path that I'm gonna want to make. So we're gonna have like another split path. It's gonna go over to a door in a building that'll probably be about this size. Actually, I'm gonna get some more dirt. Okay, so probably just have the path kind of go like this, and then curve a little bit. Because the entrance is right there. So we'll probably have the physical entrance of the building. A little bit before. Like right here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Actually, let's do the other side. That looks pretty good. Block there. And then this needs to not be so. Okay. So that should be good. Now we can. Let's start. Okay, the wood factory or the wood farm is completely done. I still need to fill that with TNT, so I'm gonna go grab some TNT. There is the farm. I put the saplings in the item frames for each of the sapling groups. So now, what makes this farm different is that it has a few extra components, mainly this one. So most farms cannot do acacia wood because they spawn with branches out, but this one can. I should probably turn off the placement. There we go. Okay, so you see how like those are there? So now it pushes twice so that those branches will go into a separate spot. And then it also collects all of the saplings. So it gives it to you back, which is nice. You see I have 0 saplings. I should get like 1, hopefully. Yeah, see, I got it. You get it like at least one every time, I'm pretty sure. So like you can just go like this, do this one, and then say you want a little bit of jungle. You can do jungle, and oak, and then birch. And then you just kind of do whatever. And then you just go like this, grow your tree. And then you see how it pulls it down with the elevator. And then eventually it will go up to the blast chamber. It'll probably be a while. The wood gets sent to this machine where it gets split into 2 paths. Each path gets moved to a side of the blast chamber. From here it is pushed up until it reaches the top, and then it will be pushed forwards and blown up with TNT. It is collected with hoppers that lead into a sorting system for all of the wood. Alright, so here is the path I've made to lead over to the wood factory. It's going to split paths, and then one's going to go this way and then branch off here, and there's going to be an entrance right here. This is where all the wood collects. And then on this side, the path goes over, and this is where you'll use the farm, so you can pick what wood type you want and then come up here and use it. So this is going to be an entire building put together. And my plan is that this path will go around this way, and then back behind there'll be a river, like a little stream go back here, and then make a big old water cog to like, so that like it looks like the factory is powered by water. Alright, so I designed the building and put it into a light matica, and here is all of the items that we need for the farm. It's crazy amount of them. Alright, so let's get started with all these materials. The wood factory is completely done. It looks pretty nice if I do say so myself. It blends in with the terraforming over here a little bit too. So I'm kind of thinking that we'll continue the little hill right here, kind of in a sharp bend around that way. I ran some wood through the farm for about half an hour, and it got me about 25 stacks of wood total. I am currently on day 936, so for the rest of these few days before we hit day 1000, I'm going to be doing some terraforming. My plan is to start making a cliff range that will join up to the hill where the villager hall is. I'm probably going to finish this villager hall project in this video because I've been putting it off way too long and it needs to be finished. Then I'm extending the river behind the wood factory so it's not just a weird cutoff. And at the end I'm planning on making a waterfall, but this will probably have to be in another video. Make sure you subscribe to see that one when it comes out. I extend the grass and make a little boulder. On the other side of the river, I make a pattern with a noise tool from Axiom, and also make sure to add light blocks to the mix so mobs will stop spawning. Then I start on the cliff making process. I'm making a gradient starting at the bottom with blackstone and basalt. There's also a little mud in that mixture as well. Then I slowly transition from acacia wood to stone and andesite. At the cliff top, I make a dirt ground and add some foliage trailing down off the sides. Then I start making a custom dark oak tree, taking inspiration from the already built-in tree of this game, but modifying it so that it fits to the cliffside biome. Then I fill up the river and use bone meal inside to bring some much needed life to the river. But wait, there's more. I extend the river on the other side too, keeping the same pattern but curving it back onto itself. I expand the grass to get ready for a staircase. Also making lamp poles to take control of monster spawns. Fighting off the light before building this staircase helps when it turns night. Then I began extending the building, keeping the exact same pattern the whole way. I'm still not sure what to put inside of this building. Leave a comment below if you have any cool farm ideas or just want a really nice build you want to see. I make 2 little fishing boats in the river and then begin terraforming a cliff along the other side of the river. I'm using the same block palette as the previous cliff, but this time I add glowstone to the mix to make sure no mobs spawn. This cliff is shorter and has a more gentle slope. I have to use dirt at the top, but I will let grass grow as time goes on. The river goes under the bridge and into the building, possibly going to my base, and using another water cog machine to power all the farms inside. I think this cliff turned out way better than the previous one, but I'll let you decide that one on your own. Alright, here is the finished villager hall. After a long time of procrastination, it is completely done. It's got a story here on the bottom with all the villagers. I'm starting to fill up some masons. Don't have all of them yet, but I've got pretty much all the terracotta colors. And then you come up the stairs and there's more room for a bunch of other ones on each wing for when I need them. I really like how it blends, because it blends really nice into the terraforming you did earlier. It splits off right nice, nice like this. So then pretty much all we have left to do is this part back here, which will probably be a waterfall, like I said earlier. And then I'm not sure what I'll do over here. I'll probably make, actually, I'll probably make a path and a little bridge right here, maybe. Yeah, like a path going over here and going this way, and then a bridge over that way. But as you can see, it is day 994, so it's almost day 1000. Right here in my base, you can see I put a map labeled day 100, and that's what our base looked like. It was just this nice brown circle. So I've got my maps right here, which we're gonna fill out of the base. Here's the first one, and then yeah, I'm gonna give it one more, so it's level 0 out of 4. Just gonna make it level 1 out of 4. So 1 out of 4 scale. And then let's see, can I go and get this complete side from right here? No. Okay. And make one. This is the back of the farm. We need to go to this side, fill it out, and then go back to the crafting table. Then we've got one more right here. Up we go. So there's this one filled out. I'm gonna place these on the wall real quick and see what we need left. Alright, here's everything we've got so far. Yes, we just need these bottom two. Alright, here's the final map being finished. Okay, so now we just gotta come down here and get on into the map room. Alright, here's the map. This is this one goes there, and that one goes there. So boom, there's the entire base on a map. And you can kind of see what I'm going for, yeah. The terraforming, it builds into this pretty well. I think another project will be to make a giant map room that'll be on the 0 scale. So like these ones, you can see they're on level 1 out of 4. It could be kind of cool to make one that's 0 out of 4, which is the really zoomed in one. Alright, here's the map. Put it over here, kind of looks better. You know, day 100, and then right next to it's the day 1000 map. Yeah. So here's my base on day 1000 in Minecraft Superflat. Of course, thank you for watching. I mean, I put a bunch of time into all of these videos, trying to make my world the best it can be. Of course, you have to remember this all started just from nice flat grass, which is one of the reasons why I love Superflat, is that you can make the terrain anything you want. So you don't have to follow normal Minecraft rules. You can make it look like anything. I mean, for me, that's cliffs and water and giant buildings. But yeah, if you want to see how this world evolves and turns into, then consider sticking around. Trust me, it's worth it. Bye. Again, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing and checking out the description for my Discord. I give little updates there, and you can just DM me with any questions or ideas. Thanks for watching.